Well, hello you guys. I hope you're all having an awesome day. It's Mila here. In today's video, we're going to be ranking all my villagers. I think this is going to be very interesting. So we will be ranking all the villagers that are currently on my island or the ones that have been on my island in the past. You know, I was kind of thinking if I wanted to rank all the villagers, but I think this is like a shorter version of that, and I actually have some opinions about these villagers because they have actually been on my island. So I think this is going to be a lot of fun. A disclaimer though, obviously these are just my opinions, so please don't get offended if I roast one of your villagers or one of your favorite villagers. Obviously, we all have those villagers that we cannot stand. For some weird reason, we just cannot stand these villagers. So, you know, these are honestly just my silly little opinions, so please don't get offended. This is just for fun. This is honestly nothing too serious. So anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. It's going to be crazy. Anyways, you guys, let's jump to it. So I have this little template that I found. I kind of modified it a little bit, so I made this kind of tier list here. So we have the bestest of the best villagers. These are my ride or die, never leaving my island, my most favorite villagers ever. Then we have the excellent neighbors. These are a really good, perfect villagers, but you know, they're not necessarily my bestest of the best, but they are still really cute and I love them with my whole heart. Then we have the cute category. You know, these are the cute villagers that, you know, not necessarily bad, but you know, sometimes we have these villagers that we don't really have any opinion on, but they are still, you know, cute. So that is the cute category. Then we have the feels kind of bad not liking them. So, you know, we necessarily don't really love these villagers, but you know, maybe down the road they kind of warmed up our cold hearts and we kind of started to like them, but we still kind of let them go, or you know, we just ended up not liking them that much anyways. I don't know, this is kind of that weird category, but we don't really hate these villagers with a passion, but we still don't really like them. And then obviously we have the total garbage tier. This is the trash villagers, the garbage. Take it out and burn it in the backyard. Okay, let's get to it. I kind of already collected all my villagers. I haven't had that many villagers actually on my island. So yeah, there isn't many villagers here actually, but let's start. Shall we start with the high note? I think I'm gonna put my most favorite villager of all time in the bestest of the best. This is Ozzy. He is my sweetheart. I love Ozzy so much, and I know he's not a top tier villager, but he is my favorite. I love him so much. He is not my first villager, but one of the first ones, so he actually is still in his weird starter home still, but I love him and I think that crusty house suits him really well. So my favorite villager ever is Ozzy. So maybe we could go through the first two villagers that I had for starters, and the other one was Biff, which is kind of surprising, and I'm gonna put Biff to excellent neighbors because, you know, I know no one likes Biff, but because he was my first villager, I love him. I think he is so cute and, you know, a little bit of a dum-dum, but he's still so cute. I love Biff. He always has a special place in my heart. He's currently not on my island anymore. Sometimes when I see him during villager hunts, I really want to take him back actually. I think he has a really cool house, a little bit a backyard garage sort of graffiti cool area. So I don't know, I really like Biff. My other starter villager was Deirdre. I love Deirdre so much. I think I'm gonna put her maybe even to the bestest. I really love Deirdre. Look at them. They have the same background actually. Deirdre is so cute. She's sisterly. She's the big sister of the island. And the only thing that I'm a little bit sad about is that she's staying in her starter house because obviously she was my first villager. So I don't know. I kind of want to make a villager hunt for Deirdre just to like replace her with herself because I want her to have like a cute house. Melba is our newest addition to the family. She's like the newest villager on my island. I think I'm gonna put her up here. I love Melba. I think she's going to be my future like #1 villager with Ozzy and Deirdre because I don't know, I just have a soft spot for the koala villagers. I just love them so much. So Melba is definitely the bestest of the best. I already love her so much. I don't know, like we could kind of put her to excellent neighbors. We'll see. Okay, let's do Anka. She's the second newest and I think I'm gonna put her to excellent neighbors. She is probably one of my favorite cat villagers, but I don't know, I don't have this connection with Anka yet, and actually right now as I'm filming this video, she wants to leave. Like she wants to leave my island already. She's been there like 2 weeks and she's just constantly getting the move out bubble like every single day now. So I'm a little bit offended that she wants to leave already. I don't know, I'm gonna put her to excellent neighbors. Same with I think Diana. I love Diana. She's probably my favorite snooty villager. But you know, there is that fine line between the excellent neighbors, like the really favorite villagers, and then the best favorite villagers, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna put Diana here as well. I love the deer villagers as well. I think the koalas and the deers are my favorites. I think all of them are currently on my island except Biff. And yeah, I don't think I will ever let Diana go. I think she's like the snooty that I want to keep on the island forever and ever, at least for now. Okay, let's do Bo. I think Bo is going to excellent neighbors as well. I have 3 lazy villagers on my island currently, so I'm kind of thinking if I should let Bo go. Like I really love him. He's so cute, but since I have Ozzy and Eric on the island right now, I'm kind of thinking I could let Bo go right now, maybe get him back later on, but he is super cute. He's adorable, but he's not like the super awesome villager type, at least not for me. I think because my favorite lazy is Ozzy. Bo is there, like, you know, he's a pretty solid cool villager, but not my favorite, but still a really good villager nevertheless. Eric is the same. I could say the same thing about Eric. I love him. Between Bo and Eric, I think I like Eric a little bit more. That's why I'm kind of debating between these two, but because Eric hasn't been on my island for that long yet, so that's why I'm thinking maybe Bo. I could probably let Bo go, but I would want to get him back eventually. I don't know, sometimes you just gotta cycle in new villagers. Fauna is also up here. I think right now I have a pretty solid villager set on my island. I really love them all. So yeah, Fauna is also my birthday buddy. I really love Fauna. So yeah, Fauna and Melba are the 2 normal villagers that I'm gonna keep on my island. Fauna is super cute. I love Fauna. Okay, this is gonna be like so repetitive, but Marshall, I was thinking I would put Marshall to excellent neighbors, but I think I'm actually gonna put Marshall all the way up here. I know he's like a super tier villager, but he is so adorable and he's always so sweet and nice to me, and we have like the most awesome memories together, so I really love Marshall. I think he's like one of my top tier bestest of the best, so I'm gonna put him up here. I don't think he's ever leaving my island. Okay, shall we do Chrissy next? Because I think I'm gonna put Chrissy to Q, and I know she's a really cute villager. I mean, obviously I put her to cute, but she's not my favorite. I think it would have been really awesome to have her and Francine at the island at the same time, but I was never able to find Francine, so I eventually let Chrissy leave my island. And the thing is, I had 2 peppies on my island, which made me kind of not hate, but I don't like the peppy villager type right now that much. I think I got like overdose of the peppy personality because they are quite extra. So yeah, I don't think I want another peppy in a long time. Chrissy is cute, but I was waiting her to leave for a really long time. And you know, when you're, even if you like a villager, but you are like expecting them to leave next and they just never get the thought bubble, you kind of start to dislike them a little bit. So Chrissy is cute, but I don't know. I would never take her back, to be honest. The same goes with Flora. I almost like Flora Flora right now is almost down here for me. Like, she's cute and I really liked her in the beginning, but because she's also one of those villagers that I really would like to see leave next, but she doesn't get that thought bubble. Oh no, she's not getting it. She doesn't want to go nowhere. So now I kind of feel this rage inside me because I'm like, Anka wants to leave but not Flora. So Flora is like kind of between here right now. Like, I don't want to hate her, but I'm kind of starting to dislike her a lot because she don't want to go and I want another Peppy. I mean, I want to take a break from the Peppy villager type because they are just way too much, and then maybe eventually we will bring a Peppy to the island, but right now I need a break. And Flora kind of needs to go, but she doesn't want to go nowhere. So Flora is cute. I know she has a lot of fans, same with Chrissy, but I'm just gonna put them to cute because they never really won my heart over, so I don't know. I just want them to leave my island already, if you know what I mean. I think the next one I'm gonna put up here is Kabuki, and Kabuki is not on my island anymore, but I think Kabuki is so awesome. I would love to maybe see him come back as well at some point. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get his photo before I let him go, but he's such a cute little grumpy cat and I really love Kabuki. Too bad that I let him go, but you know, I think I found Hona when I let Kabuki go, so I kind of got some good karma. I think I got Kabuki from a campsite actually, so I think he's the only villager that I ever had luck with. Like, he was a really good camper. So Kabuki, I like Kabuki. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. I'm gonna put him to excellent neighbors because he's one of my favorite cats as well. Let's talk about Lopez. I'm gonna put him to cute. I don't have that much of an opinion, but I really like Lopez. I think he's cute, but I don't know, he's just missing something, and I think I just want to have one smug on my island, and that is Marshall. Lopez is cute. I like Lopez. Why do I keep saying his name so weird? Anyways, I like him. He is cute, but you know, he was on my island for like a week or something, or not like a week, but you know, not a very long time, so I don't really have anything to say about him except that he's cute. I feel like everyone is like up here because I don't know, I just love all my villagers. I have like Marina and Meringue down here, and I'm not sure if I want to put them to excellent neighbors or cute. I think I'm gonna put both of them up here, and I'm gonna talk about them as a package because for me they are kind of a similar villagers. I mean, they are both normal anyways, but I had both of them for a really long time on my island, but then I kind of wanted to swap my normal villagers around, so I got like Fauna and Melba, but I really love them both. I think they are really sweet. Marina is always singing KK Bubblegum, and Meringue is just so cute. I kind of wish she would have a different personality type. I would have loved to keep her on the island, but you know, as I've said this many times during my live streams, I kind of don't want to have more than 2 of the same personality type on my island because, you know, chatting with them gets so repetitive that I don't know, I just want to have some variety, you know? That's why I kind of need like more interactions with our villagers, you know? But anyways, so I let both of them go in order to go and hunt for some of the other villagers. Okay, let's do it. I freaking hate Cheddar. I hate him with a passion. I hate him with the power of 1,000 burning suns. I think he is the worst villager in the game. I freaking hate him. Oh my goodness. He was my first. No, he was not even. Oh my goodness. So Cheddar was just an autofill. I kind of messed something up. Oh yeah. Okay, so in the beginning, you know, when you have to like place down a lot of lots, I think I placed down all my lots and I didn't know that I have to go and villager hunt every day. So I think I skipped one day and Cheddar was an autofill to one of the lots. And the reason why I hate him so much is that he did not want to leave. He did not want to go nowhere. He was like, he set his foot on this island and he was not about to go nowhere. It took me weeks to get rid of him. And at this point, I wasn't even time traveling. So it felt like forever and he didn't want to go. And you know, we find him all the time during villager hunts. So I don't think he wanted to leave. Like he really wants to come back to my island. So I hate Cheddar. That is my story story with Cheddar. If you've been on my live streams on Twitch, you know this already. I hate Cheddar so much. He ruined the other mice villagers for me. I hate him. I cannot. And you know, we find him on every villager hunt at least like 3 times. He's like a stalker. He doesn't let me go. And I just cannot with Cheddar. It's so bad. I hate him. He's the worst villager. And you know what? Like back in the day, I bought some amiibo cards and you can only guess who I got from that pack. Like the first card that I pull out of the amiibo pack. Yeah, you guessed it. You guessed it. I hate Cheddar. That is all. I hate him. I hate him. Okay, last villager. This is Leopold and he was my first camper. So he was my first campsite visitor and I'm gonna put him here. He's almost like, I kind of want to put him here, but I think I'm gonna put him here. Here. Anyways, he was the first camper and back in, I don't know, April time, I did not know that you have to take your first camper. So I was so upset when I found out that I cannot decide. Like I cannot time travel. I cannot like wait for another day for the camper to change. So I was really upset and I hated Leopold as well. Like I hated him the same as I did Cheddar. But I don't know, he has like a really nice personality. So in the end, I was like, okay, you know, he's not that bad. I could kind of put him to cute. He was really nice to all my other villagers and they like loved him so much and they were so sad to see him leave. So in the end, I kind of felt bad for not liking him, but you know, he was not my type. He's like this nerdy teacher lion, not really like my vibe of the island, but you know, we had a fun little story time memory with him, like me desperately trying to time travel to change the first camper until I googled and I found out that it's not possible. So you know, in case you haven't played the game yet, just prepare yourself. You have to invite the first camper to live on your island and it's so tragic because I don't have luck with these autofills or like the first campers. So you know. Okay, you guys, I think that is pretty much it. That is my list of all the villagers that have lived on my island or are currently living there. As you can see, I have a lot of favorites, but that is honestly because we are quite careful when we are villager hunting. We're spending like 300, 400, 100 tickets to find a specific villager. I'm not like leaving it to chance because I don't have any luck with these autofills or like the first campers and stuff like that. So I'm really careful on who I invite to my island. And right now I have a pretty solid set of all my favorites on my island. So at this point it's kind of hard to decide, like, do I want to let any of them go? I would love to see a jock and a grumpy villager on my island, but I don't know who to let go of or if I want to let go of any one of them right now. This section is a little bit of a question mark. Like some of them are cute, some of them I don't even like that much, but I don't know. We will see what happens in the future with Flora. I mean, I kind of want to cycle in some new villagers as well, so it's kind of getting a little bit frustrating when they don't want to leave. Yeah, if you do like Cheddar, I apologize. This was probably not the video for you. Anyways, you guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel for more Animal Crossing videos. I'm gonna link this template down in the description box as well in case you want to make your own list or you want to rank your villagers as well. Let me know what you think of my list, and thank you for watching, you guys. Have an awesome day and I hope to see you all in the next video. Bye, you guys!